good morning. Have you been working on your review pages with your mom or dad this week? I hope you've done well because we've reviewed everything that we've been learning. And today is also another review, but I thought I would help you with this review because I think this is something that I can help you with. All right, so I need you to look at page 100 for me. Okay, page 100 and 101 and 102 are the pages that we're going to do today. Now we're going to start with this word problem. So let's see if we can look at this word problem and solve it. So Grandma and Grandpa are going to stay for 10 days to help take care of the twins after Mom had their baby sister Ella. After that, Grandpa is going back home to the farm, but Grandma is staying for another 10 days. Grandma is going to stay for how many days altogether? All right, remember when we look at a word problem, that we have to read through it a couple of times, and then we need to find out what is the question asking. What is it wanting us to do? So it's telling us that Grandma and Grandpa are going to stay for 10 days, but then after that, Grandpa has to go back home, and Grandma is going to stay for another 10 days. The question is, how many days is Grandma going to stay? So we're going to underline the question. Grandma's going to stay for 10 days. Okay, that's the question. So let's circle the numbers, this number and this number, because we're looking for days, 10 days and 10 days. Now where's the key word? All together. What does that mean? All together means plus. So we're going to take 10 days plus 10 days. Remember how we can do it this way? Where we do the ones first, then we do the tens. How many days is Grandma going to stay? 20 days. Make sure you always put the label. This is called the label. She's going to stay for 20 days. So make sure you write that down. All right, let's go to the next word problem. Charlie and Charlotte helped their dad build shelves in the baby's room in preparation for Ella's arrival. They built 5 shelves on one wall and 10 more in the closet. How many more shelves were in the closet than on the wall? All right, so the question is talking about shelves, and it says how many more. That means what? That's our clue phrase. That means minus. We got to circle all the numbers that this thing is talking about. It's wanting to know about shelves, so we have to find numbers about shelves. So 5 shelves, and then 10 more shelves. All right, and we have to do minus. So which of these numbers has to come first? 10, because the biggest number has to come first. So there's 10 shelves in the closet, and there's 5 on the wall. So it wants to know how many more shelves are in the closet, because there's more in the closet, but how many more? What is 10 minus 5? It's 5. And then you have to write what it is. Remember, we have to label it. 5 shelves. Good. Make sure you write that answer down. Okay. Remember, how many more means minus. Okay. Let's look at these shapes here. Let's divide these into halves. Okay? Now this rectangle you can either draw across here to make 2 long halves, or you can do it this way to make 2 squares. Okay? Which way do we do this one? Can we do the triangle across? No, we couldn't do it across, then it would be different, right? We have to do it like this, where it'll be the same on both sides. What about the circle? Where can we do that one? Anywhere. From one side to the other. We're just dividing it into halves. What about this square? We can do it this way or this way, can't we? There we go. Now, this says divide these shapes into quarters. How many quarters are there in a whole dollar? Do you know? 4. So when it says quarters, it means 4. So that means we got to divide this into 4 pieces. We could go down and then we could go across. Is that 4? Yep. What about this? That's 4. Those are quarters. Each one of these is a quarter because there's 4 of them in a whole. See? Those are quarters. Did you divide those? Good job. Let's look at this page. This page is for you to do. You need to trace over. These are the days of the week: Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Okay? You need to trace over these, and then you need to copy it right here. Okay? Trace over it. Actually, no, it just says to trace over it and then say it. So trace over it neatly and then say what it is. Okay? Now, this is the last page you're going to do today. This is the instructions right here. How many circles are here? Count only those that have the entire circle visible. For example, 1 and not 2. So here's 1. You see this circle? You can see the whole circle, right? Look at number 2. Can you see the whole circle on number 2? No. So you would not count that one. But you'd count this one. Okay? All right. So I would like for you to go ahead and copy this. And then count all of the full circles that you can find. And then put the number right here. And then give the page to your mom. Okay? That's all for today.